Aloha, and you can call me Craw. On today's episode of LEGO Sorting and Organizing, we're going to go over a piece of the day, and we will organize some Technic bricks. I want to apologize. My kids are home, and they're playing basketball upstairs. And today's LEGO piece of the day is Bionicle 2x3 axle connector with tooth. This is piece number 42074. It took me a while to categorize it initially because I had grouped it together with a bunch of Technic axles. But no, it's its own category. I didn't know that Bionicle came in its own category of pieces sometimes. The piece is available in 5 colors, including pearl light gray, which is somehow different than light bluish gray. One of the rarer colors for it to be in is milky white. We're clicking into that, and it looks like it is a part of Space Shuttle Discovery. Let's see if we can see where it is in this. Who knows where it is? It'd be interesting to find out what piece they used it for. It's always good to see when they try something like that. It also can be found in green, which is Citadel of Orland from Knight's Kingdom 2. Very cool. This is a set I've never seen before. I actually have a couple of them. I have 2 of them myself. I don't really know what I'm ever going to use them for, but if I was to try to sell them, I'm assuming I have flat silver. Looks like they sell for like 10 cents each. So I'm not retiring anytime soon off of this one. All right, as you can see today, we're going to be looking at a bunch of Technic bricks. So let's get into it. Like traditional LEGO bricks, they're going to be the number of studs wide. It looks like I've got them in a bunch of categories. And thankfully, I think they're already grouped appropriately. These ones aren't. Sometimes I have them in the right spots. So these are all going to be the same. These are all going to be the same. This is different. The question is this the same as this? No. Okay, so these are clearly the 3 biggest ones. And then I have these ones over here. But let's start with these. And I do realize that I'm going to have to change these. I was still labeling these as like Technic brick. I mean Technic and not Technic brick. When I realize I'm going to want it to say brick on there. So that I can properly put it in the right categories. I think when I'm like done with like what I currently have as an inventory, I may go back and print out better labels than these. And just right now it's a work in progress. So we're putting things together the way we can. And if you notice, I stacked them up so I could have as many in here as possible. Look, see, that's how high it was. So I was thinking I would do like this. Right? And then I can get as many in this as possible. Again, I don't do that stuff anymore, people. 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. 7 does not come after 6 in multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I like reusing bags when I can. It's like either I had 2 bags for like the same piece because I forgot about it, or I used all the pieces in the bag. I just like reusing them. You know what I didn't do? And it's something I literally was like, I need to do this more often yesterday. I didn't think to look and see if any of those pieces I just logged were on wish lists. Well, I mean, we know that one wasn't. 1x12 on 2 wish lists. Uh-oh. Let's see what this is on. Both for the Saturn V crawler, which I am not pulling pieces for yet. I really should. That'll probably be the next one I do. Again, good for me to do that, just so I can see. It's not on any wanted list, although I do use these for mills plates. I always use this color, but I could really use any. We'll worry about that in a bit. Right? Okay, because I've got plenty here, and I probably will use them all eventually, but until I get the need for that, because I do have a stash aside for mills plating. This next, which is this whole bunch of stuff here. So as you can see, I was already making sure I differentiated when it was an axle hole versus a pinhole. All right, that's probably enough footage for today. So yeah, mahalo for watching, friends.